Hello, my fellow wheatonions. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my desk, my peripherals, everything I've been sitting on and collecting over the years. I'm by no means a peripheral expert. In fact, I feel like I still have a lot to learn, and I have a lot of great friends who've given me really good recommendations over the years. I'll show you what I use, and if you have any questions about anything, let me know below. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get started with keyboards first. I have been playing Valorant for so many years, 5 years now, I think almost as long as it's been out. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I'm learning Deadlock. I like a bunch of different kinds of games, but I have my wooting keyboard. I have my 60HE. Love this keyboard. Think it's wonderful, classic, nice size, all that good jazz, but mainly got it because it's hacks in Valorant is what I heard, so I had to have it. Next, I have this Logitech keyboard. I won it in a Valorant tournament. I played in a Refinery 29 tournament and I won a whole Logitech bundle. I actually really like this keyboard. I like the way that it sounds. Use it more when I'm just hanging out. Mostly, I'm almost always on the wooting keyboard. Here, I have my oldest keyboard. When I first started playing any game and I got my PC, I actually used the CyberPower keyboard, which I no longer have, that came with it. Looking back, that's quite tragic. However, my brother, for 1 year, he created and made this keyboard for me, and I used it for many, many years with this custom keycap here, and I just love it. And sometimes I'll still pull this one out. It's got some nice sounds and feels to it, and I think he did a really good job. Next, I have mice. This is my hitscan hyperlight. One of my friends recommended this mouse to me, and once I picked it up and used it, I never looked back. Super light. I love this mouse all around. It would be really hard to convince me not to use this one. It just feels so comfortable to me. Then I have the Logitech Superlight. This mouse as well. I still kind of remain on my main mouse, but this one comes out here and there. I have the Razer Viper Ultimate. I used this for forever, and I used a different Razer mouse for this that I just don't have anymore, but love, love, love Razer. I really like the shape of the mouse, and it just felt so comfortable in my hands, which is why I was attached to it for so long. Next, we have headsets, audio. Right now, I've been rocking these two. This is a Logitech headset. Also got in that tournament. Love this headset. I think it's super clear, and it's just nice to wear a headset in general because I feel like I'm always getting up doing things in between games, and I refuse to stop the queue at any moment when I'm playing. So having this to get up, go to get a snack, be able to still listen to my friends in my ear is really nice. On the flip side, these are the Shure 2115. They're kind of tangled right now. Love these. Love, 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 love. I feel like the audio is super clear. When I'm in Valorant, I feel like I can hear everyone's footsteps, and not just their footsteps, but identify exactly who they are. It's super clear sound. Really like it. Only thing is I feel like I'm tethered to my computer, but I'm sitting down and I'm really locked in on Valorant. Love these, super comfortable. I got the purple colorway, which I think is really cute as well. Next is mouse pads. I have two that I shuffle back and forth on. This is the Sowing SR3. I really like this mouse pad. Something about it's super smooth. I played Artisan for a really long time. And then a friend recommended this, tried it, loved it. Really like this mouse. A different one I have on my desk here is an Artisan. I got this when I took a trip to Japan. I was in Japan and I made my mom come into a computer store with me because I had to have one of them. I had to get one of them. They're so much cheaper over there because of you don't have to pay for shipping costs and whatnot. They had such a huge selection. Picked this one out, not really knowing what it was at all, but I like it. The only other one I rotate, but not as much as this Logitech mouse pad as well. It's really, really big and long, but it has its time and place as well. That's all for external peripherals, but as far as my desk goes, I have the Quadcast. I just have an Amazon mic holder. I have had no problems with whatsoever. My desk is also from Amazon. I have a Samsung monitor and I have a Dell monitor. This one's 240 hertz, that one's 144 on my second monitor. If I'm streaming Discord, Spotify, goes over there. Main gaming is here. I have them both mounted. I have a ring light here. Sometimes when I stream, I just find it gives me the best light. I like to game in darkness. I like to play in with little light. It's really bad for my eyes, but it's just like how I like to play in the dungeon and in the void. What can I say? So having a ring light makes my face look a lot better. I got my nano leaf lights. My PC hangs out down here. I got some Death Note manga off to the side as well. And then on my little cart, I have some snacks as well as my supplements. I got my vitamins and my fish oil because I cannot remember to take them for the life of me, but I am here quite often. I'll look over, remind myself, remember to take my supplements. When I first started playing games, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. My setup was insane, but I just didn't know any better, and I just enjoyed playing different games. But over the years, it's gotten better. I quite like my little space now that I hang out in, and I hope it's helpful. If anyone has any questions about anything that I have, I can tell you how I feel about them. Again, as far as the technical side goes, I'm not the best at that, but really enjoy the things that I do have and have made some shuffles over the years. So don't feel like you have to try a million different pieces of technology to find what you like. Ask some of your friends. There's always everyone, and I mean everyone, has that one friend who has 30 mice. Find one of those and ask them, and it will be the joy of their day, night, afternoon to give you a recommendation. I gave my friend a chance, and honestly, again, crazy how they know me like that, considering we've only played games together online, but absolutely love that mouse. Wouldn't trade it for the world. So find your mouse friend. They are waiting for you. They want to give you Rex, I promise. And also, no secret setup on giving you, superpowers in your games. Just have some fun and find your flow and enjoy playing your games. I hope this was interesting to get to know a little bit more about my setup and what I do when I'm hanging out. If you want to know more, get to know me more and whatnot, please follow, like, subscribe in the channel. I will try my best to produce some more content for the wheatonions. So thank you guys so much and have a lovely day.